So Kathy walked the walk. She did a discussion in hers. I'm doing a hands-on investigation.
Investigation. What differences do we see in the behaviors of the people seated on the table?
Karen, look up there for instructions. Don't look at me. You'll understand.
Okay, the question is, take it or
My conjecture would be at table number 1, not much would happen. On table 2, they would get right to work. And I was right. Table 1, $50, 5,000 pennies. Think 40 problems a day for 125 days, 5,000 pennies. But imagine 12 years of those pennies. Table 2, $50 in bills and quarters. Worth the effort to chase? Maybe not fascinating, but damn sure engaging.
Hi, I'm outside of high school asking students what their most boring class is.
Whack. Because I feel like it's too many numbers to think about.
There's no high or low. You can't get excited. You can't really see any emotion behind.
Hey, can I ask you a question real fast? What's your most fun class in school? I don't work here.
The teachers don't explain well, so they end up being boring.
Man, how do they expect us to turn letters into numbers?
It's the most boring subject in school because it's totally made up and it's based on nothing. You can try to understand the universe better, but it doesn't work. So math.
I had 6 students, that's what I got. Randomly on the street, no lie. So I made up the boredom fractal. Lots of little naked math problems that take 5 minutes each. You know how they're self-similar. Fractals are self-similar. You have tedium every day, templatized curriculum. This is my favorite analogy of what happens in this kind of curriculum. So, of course, the film is Groundhog Day. It tells us what happens when you have a repetitive routine based on trivial and boring experience. And what does it lead to? The natural antisocial behavior and a cynical attitude. Have you seen that in schools? So instead of the boredom fractal, I propose the engagement fractal. Fewer but more complex tasks, sense of direction and purpose across courses, going somewhere, multi-dimensional experiences, and a lot of other things. Contextualized, rich content, coherent, with some personality. Challenging on many levels, conceptual, not mechanical, balanced in terms of skills versus complex tasks, teachable and learnable, enhanced by technology, visual, culturally inclusive, inquiry-based, please, varied mathematically, varied experientially applicable. Now, school mathematics should be coherent, yes. But maybe an experience like this picture, varied in texture, is better than an homogenized experience. After all, mathematics is a subject with multiple personalities. In this accountability era, do we still worry whether mathematics is fascinating or even remotely interesting for students? I think we've lost sight of that. Boredom is more damaging to math programs than any discontinuities in standard, sequence, program, or pedagogy that we have talked about. The real challenging facing school math is making math engaging and interesting and not boring the hell out of teachers. Thank you.